Hi there, it's Sandy Malone from Weddings in Vieques, Sandy Malone Weddings and Events. And usually you read my blogs on the Huffington Post or Brides Magazine. But today I wanted to talk to you directly because some people need a definition and I'm going to provide it. Alright, here's the deal. DIY. What that means is do it yourself. The yourself part is what's key here. Alright? Do it yourself does not mean find a cool project on Pinterest, decide that you want to do it, order the 82 little pieces that it takes to put it together, and ship it all to your wedding planner 2,000 miles away so that she and her interns can bust out the glue guns and put it all together so that you can tell all your guests, look, I DIY'd this. No, you didn't. We did. The point is that when you DIY something, you have to actually DIY it. Whether you have a wedding planner at a destination or a wedding planner in your hometown, you cannot buy 17 things that need to be put together into little packages, little bows, on the personalized tags that you created, have them all assembled for free. That's not our job. Okay, our job is to plan the wedding, work with your vendors, help you with your guest list and coordinating all the communication with your guests, put together the schedule, confirm all the details, help you plan your flowers and decor. That's our job. Okay? Our job is not to help you realize your DIY dreams. Okay? You're allowed to have as many DIY fantasies as you want. You have those fantasies. But if you're going to actually say, I DIY'd something, then do it your own freaking self. Okay? Bust out the glue gun. Set out the brown paper on the table so you don't mess it up. And spend 2.5 weeks assembling little shit with glue guns. You do that. But for God's sakes, buy a whole roll of bubble wrap before you mail it someplace. It's not the wedding planner's job to actually build the things that you are having your little fantasies about. And I know it's not kind of negative, but I gotta say this, because the reality is that it's not DIY, okay? It's if your wedding planner did it, you didn't DIY it, okay? Just because you ordered all the parts and pieces to put together in your little DIY things, if we're the ones who put it together, if we glue it, we stuff it in the bags, we tie bows on it, or what have you, you didn't DIY it. We're going to stand there and smile and tell your guests, yes, isn't it lovely? The bride just spent hours and hours and hours creating things. We'll lie through our teeth, but for God's sakes, we all know who did the work, right? And you're going to get billed for it. So, you got to add all this together and say, was it really worth it? There are a lot of vendors. Etsy is just like this incredible monster of opportunities to find shit that looks like you DIY'd it. Go buy something that somebody else DIY'd for you and use that. You don't have to tell anybody you bought it. I won't tell them you bought it. No, it's fine. We'll lie for you. Just like we lied and said your wedding venue didn't allow children, okay? I'm a wedding planner. I got your back. But for God's sakes, if you are going to DIY something, do it your own goddamn self, okay?